dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
Speaker of Edo House of Assembly, Right Honorable Blessing, on Monday suspended 3 lawmakers over alleged plots to impeach him and other principal officers council of the House. And now, one of the lawmakers representing Akoko Edo, too, Honorable Donald Akube, has condemned his suspension with the other 2 lawmakers in Edo State House of Assembly. Moving on, we have the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has filed a lawsuit against Nigerian governors and the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Mr. Nyesom Wike. But guys, before we proceed with this news, welcome to Reality Latest Gist, home of news and politics. Thank you so much for joining us on today's news. If this is your first time of watching, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn notification bell so that you will get notified whenever we drop our video. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us on today's news. So guys, let's dive into the main gist. The Speaker of Edo House of Assembly, Right Honorable Blessing Abebaku, on Monday during plenary suspended 3 lawmakers over alleged plot to impeach him and other principal officers council of the House. The 3 lawmakers include Honorable Donald Akube, representing Akoko Edo 1, who is an ally of the former deputy governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu. Others were Honorable Bright Nyamu, Orihon 1 South, and Honorable Ade Isubo, East and North East 1. All of them are members of the People Democratic Party. During the plenary, Honorable Blessing alleged that the 3 suspended members were being influenced by external forces to cause chaos and also to remove leadership of the House. He also alleged that some persons brought native doctors into the House at midnight on Wednesday, May 1st, 2024, to make some incantation and drop charms in the assembly complex. My people don't be small matter. So during the rowdy section, the 3 suspended lawmakers were seen screaming, "Mr. Speaker, you do not have the right to unilaterally suspend any member of the House." So they told Honorable Blessing that he called for vote. He should allow the members to vote on the matter. So what the Honorable did, Honorable Blessing, was to adjourn the plenary. So now the lawmaker representing Akoko Edo to PDP, Honorable Donald Akube, has condemned his suspension with 2 other lawmakers in the Edo House of Assembly. Donald Akube is an ally to the former deputy governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, and he was accused by the Edo House of Assembly, Right Honorable Blessing Abebaku, of being influenced by external forces to cause chaos and remove the leadership of the House. So Donald, alongside with Honorable Bright Nyamu from Orihon 1 South PDP and Honorable Ade Isubo, East and North East 1 APC, were also accused of bringing native doctors into the House at midnight on Wednesday, May 1st, 2024, to make some incantation and drop charms in the assembly complex. So in their reaction on Monday, Donald said due process in the suspension was not followed and that their suspension would not stand, that the move for suspension is illegal because the rules of the House and the constitution of the country is such that every decision the House of Assembly will take must be reached by way of resolution. That resolution to the effect that somebody must move a motion, it will be seconded by another person, and on the basis of that, a resolution will be reached. But in this case, the speaker just came in, sat on the red chair, and pronounced that the 3 of them have been suspended, that there was no motion, there was no seconder, and because he did not follow the due process, so there was no voting on the matter, and there was uproar, and the speaker hurriedly adjourned, even though nobody again moved any motion for adjournment. Talking about the issue on the allegation of RI0USLY, Donald said that last week he came and he told them that he had a video that a member came into the house in the evening with somebody who looked like a juju man, and the member said he came to check his Hilux park because he got information that his driver normally comes to carry the vehicle at odd hours and that he only came to check. So while he was on his way, a member of his constituents saw him and followed him to the compound, and then he prayed for him with a kola nut to wish him well. So he said this has nothing to do with him at all. Honestly, politics is a dating game, and some persons are saying that the lawmaker doesn't take nonsense at all, and some are saying that who would have thought that Blessing Abebaku would turn out this way, because they knew how much of help Philip Shaibu have helped him. And even Donald Akube was this guy good friend. So They didn't even expect that from him at all. My people, power is transit, honestly. So I guess I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation lively in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has filed a lawsuit against Nigeria governors and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project sued the 36th governor and Wike over their failure to account for 5.9 trillion and $4.6 billion loans obtained by their state and the Federal Capital Territory, and to publish copies of the loan agreement, including details and location of projects executed with that loan. So the suit followed the disclosure last month by Governor Obaseki of Kaduna State that the immediate past administration of Nasir El-Rufai left the sum of $587 million and 85 billion debt and 115 contractual liabilities, making it impossible for the state to pay salaries. So in the suit numbered FHC/ABJ/CS/592/2024 filed last Friday at the Federal High Court Abuja, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project is asking the court to direct and compare the governors and Mr. Nyesom Wike to account for 5.9 trillion and $4.6 billion loan obtained by their states and the Federal Capital Territory. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability is also seeking the court to direct and compare the governors and Mr. Nyesom Wike to invite the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) and the Independent Corrupt Parties and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC) to investigate the spending of all the loans obtained to date by their state and the Federal Capital Territory. In the suit, they say that it is the public interest to grant the relief sought, that Nigerians have the right to see and scrutinize the loan agreement, and they should know the details of how the domestic and external loan obtained by the governors and Federal Capital Territory Minister are spent. According to the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, they said the opacity in the spending of the loan obtained by the governor and Mr. Nyesom Wike would continue to have negative impact on the fundamental interests of the citizens, because many states and the Federal Capital Territory are reportedly spending public funds, which may include the loan obtained by them to fund unnecessary travels, buy exotic and bulletproof cars, and generally fund the lavish lifestyle of politicians. So they lament that many states and Federal Capital Territory reportedly own civil servants' salaries and pensioners, and several states are borrowing to pay salaries. Millions of Nigerian residents in the states and Federal Capital Territory continue to be denied the access to basic public goods and services such as quality education and healthcare. So no date has been fixed for the hearing of the suits yet. But they don't mean demo. They must provide evidence. They will have to publish on how those money has been spent and on which project. They have to show proof for it. They are ready for them at this time, honestly. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, comment, stay safe, guys. Bye.